The music in my head was always there, but I had not yet discovered the instrument. I was a different kind of teacher, even before E-Mints. I was one of those teachers you worried about from the day you hired me. I carried with me a strange bag of experiences, ranging from sailing off the coast of Florida with 14 attention deficit children, to catching frogs in a swamp with a group of students from a private school in New York City. I could feel the invisible walls everywhere I went. Sometimes it bothered me to be so different from the others, but every once in a while someone would hear the music in my head and we would both smile. E-Mints came along, and suddenly I realized I had discovered my instrument. The music in my head was not my music. It belonged to my students. I became the conductor of a huge orchestra of learning. E-Mints showed me how to give my students the freedom to guide their own learning. Soon the music was being heard by others, though they were not sure where it was coming from. I had found my instrument, the one that everyone could hear, the one that could fit in, the one that others wanted to learn how to play. The more I practice E-Mints, the better I become. The music draws other teachers like the Pied Piper. Everyone wants to hear the music that E-Mints has given me. The walls dissolve, the music plays, and I will never be the same kind of teacher again. Amber was a student in my class during my first year of E-Mints. She was one of those students you worry about from the day they walk into your room. She carried with her the anger, attitude, and reputation that had been dealt to her in this small community of learners. You could feel the invisible walls around her everywhere she went. Sometimes it bothered her to be so different from the others, but every once in a while she would show me the music in her head and we would both smile. I started to listen hard for that music and encourage her to listen too. Amber had a special way of playing her music that was out of tune for everyone else. She had a hard time packaging herself and her ideas in a way that could be accepted by her peers. How could she let them into her world? That gift came in E-Mints wrapping. She unwrapped her instrument and began to make beautiful music with it. Soon the music was being heard by others, though they were not sure where it was coming from. Amber could take a task and turn it into something that no other student would have dreamed. The more open-ended my teaching became, the louder her music played. Soon her music was impossible to ignore. It drew the other students to her like the Pied Piper. Everyone wanted to be a part of her musical. The walls dissolved, the music played, and Amber changed her world. She will never be the same kind of student again. The music in her head was always there, but she had not yet discovered the instrument.